Damn, my
Cause
fault.
like you could just like shoot a Biju bomb.
Okay,
Or
so the Biju bomb that wouldn't beat the Raikage, that the Raikage is beneath the Sasuke I'm using. Why would the Biju bomb then work on Sasuke?
no, they should be like relative though. They should be like relative though, since
Who?
they're able to like he's able to like overpower him in base.
I mean, I already asked you if you could demonstrate the Raikage's like fully trying, which you admitted you could, and then tried to
Uh,
use some narrative to back it up, which you lost.
I made a mistake then. Sorry.
You-
I'm a backtracking. Sorry.
no, it's fine. It's fine. I'm guessing you haven't like VC debated a lot.
Yeah, I haven't.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, then I don't mind. So do you have any?
what was your reputation for like a what was your reputation for him not never mind, never mind.
I mean, you can ask. I can tell you if you want.
Okay, okay. You said B A wasn't trying there, right? But A
No, I just asked you if you could prove that he was.
okay, yeah. He okay, I think he's trying since he doesn't want him to go out and fight. But he doesn't want him to go out and fight.
Well, yeah.
Uh,
Why does that mean he would try though?
well, he wants to protect his
Because
brother.
we've already gone over how his whole narrative is that he like underestimates B. Like B has to tell him to stop underestimating. So
Yeah.
if he doesn't think B strong enough to do this, then there's no reason to assume he would like it would necessitate his full power. He would assume he needs his full power.
Okay.
Food. I'm gonna order a fucking pizza. I'm hungry.
Yeah, sure.
You can keep giving points while I do this. I'm
Oh, yeah, good though.
Are they finished?
Oh no.
no. He's thinking up some argument.
Yeah. Why would well, like Raikage trusted B enough to like fight Madara though?
He trusted B enough to fight Madara.
Oh no, yeah, that's wrong. He trusted B enough to like fight in the war.
Yeah, he trusted B enough to fight in the war. That doesn't mean that B is stronger than him. Like what level of power does the
I don't think
Raikage?
I'm not arguing he's strong. I'm just arguing he's relative.
Okay, so why does that mean he's relative to him
Because like he knows like Madara's after him.
then? Okay, but by that logic, then surely nobody should be able to fight in the war. Since
No, like he
everybody
wants to protect
since
himself.
everybody in the war is vastly weaker than Madara, I'm sure he would agree.
Yeah, but he doesn't care about them. He wants to protect them. He wants to
Who
protect B.
wants? Yeah, he wants to protect B. However, your claim was then he should be at least relative to the Raikage because Madara is in the war and he knows he might end up fighting Madara. But being relative to A isn't enough to deal with Madara anyway.
Yeah, but he also thinks thinks he can like contribute to the fight. So he also thinks.
I mean, most like for example, Dodai, the person who uses their rubber jutsu, is able to contribute to some of those fights. Temari, I mean, I guess her blowing Madara away was a contribution to the fight.
No, it
Like
didn't.
these
Like he
people
didn't
can
damage. I don't
contribute.
think. Wait, sorry.
I mean, you don't need to worry about that necessarily. It's just like they are characters who can contribute to fights in the war against tons of shinobi brought back that don't necessarily have to scale to like A or whatever.
Yeah, but like B just like you fights with. Yeah, but like B just like fights with like raw power, like just for like. Yeah.
Yeah, he fights with raw power. What does that mean?
I mean, he what? If he thinks he's gonna be fighting Madara, so him thinking he can contribute there, just
Well, no, he
contribute.
doesn't assume. Hold on, for one, he never assumes that B will fight Madara. It's a possibility that he might end up fighting Madara, but at no point is he ever say or ever like flat out say, "You will fight Madara," just that the risk of Madara finding you is present.
No,
But
he
I
said he
already
has
went
to, like,
over that.
no, he said he
No,
like
they never.
he'll have. Oh, sorry.
I mean, even if he does say that, I mean, I don't think it necessarily matters because we already went over the Madara point, and I said this doesn't lead you to that conclusion because being relative to A isn't enough to deal with Madara anyway. So it would just be logically incorrect to assume that A saying this means he's
I mean, no,
or saying he won't fight him means that he will or is on the par with A.
no, like the
Like
five, like
all this means like I'll just try and like make this quicker. All this really means is just that A has a certain opinion on B's strength when they go into the fight. His opinion of B's strength is then contradicted, and B shows him some level of combat ability that the Raikage thinks would be useful to have in the war. That is really all you can garner from this. And you can be useful in the war without being relative to A, even if your main thing is brute force.
yeah, sure, fine.
Okay. So do you have any other arguments?
No. Yeah, you're right. Fine.
Okay. So do you concede then?
Yeah, fine. B is just a really hazard.
Okay, there you go. My fault for the false call there halfway through. I was like, okay, he's agreed to everything. This doesn't sound like it'll go anywhere.
I just didn't think like B. I just didn't think you. I just thought you had like. I just didn't think that A and B had like a drastic difference in power.
I mean, I can just say this since we're finished. I don't necessarily think they have a drastic difference in power. I think like the fact that A is clearly defined as the number one in the village means that there is like at least a notable gap, but it doesn't mean that their gap is like huge. Like they can still be kind of in the same ballpark. I don't think that would have really changed anything because at that point it would have been like greater relative and Sasuke would have still been above. And the argument I used to counter BG bombs wouldn't have changed. Which is just that it wouldn't beat the Raikage in a fight. So why would it beat someone stronger?
Yeah, sure.
Alright. There you go. Let me save. Is this recording being saved? This recording has been saved. Oh no, it isn't.